What's up, Cancer? Welcome to Scorp Queen Intuition. Welcome back. If you are here with me again, let's go ahead and get into your energy, guys. All right. This could resonate with you if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements are in Cancer. All right. As well as cross watchers, just apply it how it resonates for you and your story. Okay. We're going to roll the dice and see what signs you may be connected with. Okay. All right. We got Sagittarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Taurus again, Libra, so Sagittarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Libra, and Aquarius. All right. All right. So let's see what was going on here. What we got? What messages do we have here for Cancer? What does Cancer need to know, Spirit, right now? What is the current situation? Okay, gossip. I am afraid of what other people will think. All right, understanding. I see your side of the story. And reflection. Being away from you has allowed me time to gain clarity. So there was obviously a disagreement between you and someone else, and I feel like other people got involved somehow, some way. Maybe you talked to your friends or talked to your family, or I don't know. I'm picking up on like a work environment, but there was some talk about this situation, whatever this situation is that happened. This person has thought about some things. They realized, I don't know, maybe they have had a moment to step back, gain some clarity. Maybe they spoke to these other people that you talked to or that knew what was going on and kind of got some feedback. This is could be family as well, like family are involved in this situation, and whatever has happened, this person has had some time to think about it. Um, Whatever it is, they might be thinking now. I don't know why they're worried about what other people may say. They may be worried about maybe they understand your side and maybe they want to reconcile, but other people have gotten involved. And so now they're concerned about what auntie and grandma and cousin and sister and them might have to say, or homegirl might have to say something like that. It's like somebody mess up and then they want to come back and apologize, but you done told your family about it now. So now they're like, I know you done told your mama what happened, or, and now y'all got to try to figure it out after people knew what happened. Yeah, that's like this situation. So this person is probably trying to figure out how they're going to come back from that or how they're going to redeem them, themselves, or like get their name out of this bad place that it's in with everyone now, because they feel like you're their soulmate, twin flame, soul contract, soul connection, past lives. Oh, now that's what it is. Toxic relationship, fighting, codependent, misunderstandings, and triggered. I told you there was some sort of misunderstanding here, or they feel like everybody else has a misunderstanding about what happened, right? And now they may be like, well, okay, I understand why they saw it like that or why you saw it like that. But BS, I feel like this person know what they did was wrong when they did it, right? But when other people got involved, now they want to kind of mellow things out now, right? So look at that storm warning behind that. Upheaval, obstacles, wrecking ball, drama. Yeah. It's a lot going on here. And this person is, I think they're afraid of like judgment at this point. Oops. Sorry, guys. I broke my camera. Yeah, I think they're afraid of judgment. I think they're afraid of the idea of even coming back to you and trying to, make things right. But I don't think they feel like other people want to hear that. Why is my deck turned all different ways? Oh my goodness. Hold on, guys. Okay. Ooh, I saw refusing to see, and it like stood out to me so strong. Let's see. We got teach, which is the Hierophant. Okay. Maybe this person might want to seek therapy. Yeah, Eight of Wands energy here with success and growth. Maybe they've reached out to someone that, may be more enlightened in the situation, or someone they feel like is a good guide for them, like a mentor or someone, a pastor, a preacher, a person that they respect and they value. Very upright spiritual person with the hierophant here that is teach. So maybe someone told them something and was like, you were wrong, you shouldn't have done that, or they have seen some sort of higher, they have some sort of higher thinking now about the situation. They may be reaching out to you with success and growth. That's Eight of Wands energy that represents communication as well, movement. Maybe they want to come towards you, or they went towards someone and had a conversation with someone, and it was real enlightened, and it really made them see where they was wrong. Okay. Let's see, heart chakra. This person also may want to talk about marriage with you. Maybe that's why they're like, I'm worried about what other people say, because they might come back and want to have a conversation and then, say something like, hey, we're meant to be together. You're my soulmate. Let's get married. And that right there is where they think it's going to set people off. Like, what? Like, after all that y'all just been through, now you're talking about getting married. Yeah, look at that. Rebuild, which is the Tower. They want to reveal this. Scorpio, Aries energy. Strengthening bonds. Ace of Pentacles. So they definitely want to start over. They definitely want a new beginning, and they want to rebuild the relationships. They want to rebuild the connection. With that Tower and it being rebuilt in this deck, that is definitely after something happened, major, right? Caused a storm. Caused a Tower moment. And this person realized now there has been some relationships damaged, some bonds that have been broken, maybe even between you two. And they are wanting and hoping that you guys can, move forward. But they are worried about what other people may say. You have detach here. Okay. So, maybe they want to detach from other people. They want to keep other people out of what you guys have going on, with moving forward. They also want you to have this understanding as well, is what I'm feeling. Let's clarify. Like, you kind of agree to say, hey, okay, well, next time we'll keep people out of this if we move forward. Let's see. You detach from this person, you pull back, and through that, they had some time to really evolve their sense of thinking. Look at that. Teach is clarified by the Nine of Cups. Wish come true, contentment, satisfaction, emotional stability. So I told you, someone spoke to this person. It really lightened their spirit. I feel like it made them, maybe this person did understand this person and, what they thoughts was, but they gave them some very good advice. Okay. And that's why this is the Hierophant. That's why this is the person that you go to talk to. Because whatever has happened, or whoever this person was, they gave this person some encouragement. They gave them some, look at that, guys. The Emperor could be this person's father, could be your father, could be a masculine energy, a father energy, a grandfather, their boss, someone that they are close to, that they really see as a responsible, man that's on their shit. They could be, whoever this masculine could be a husband already, he could be a father, and so he gave him good advice. I can definitely see how this could be someone. I don't know if this person has a father that's a pastor, preacher, something like that, minister, whatever you want to call it, or whoever this person they went to is like in that type of energy, or they're a very spiritual person. May not be, in that religion, but they may be spiritual, right? They may be very wise. They have a lot of knowledge when it comes to being in that position, right? Of authority, of masculine energy, of control, discipline, leadership, all of that, right? So let's see, what's success and growth here? Oh, wow. Ace of Cups, clarifying success and growth. Love, compassion, creativity. Let's see. New feelings, spirituality, intuition, new baby, proposal, and marriage. I told you guys this person may be wanting to come forward with marriage. This could be them as well, seeing themselves in that energy, saying that they're ready to take it to that step. Okay, we got Ten of Wands in the reverse. Doing it all, carrying the burden, struggles, delegation, release, overstressed, burnout, and depressed. So this person is releasing a lot of burdens they felt, tension they felt. Whoever this person they're talking to is also helping them, guiding them through, just letting go of some things, being able to be more lighthearted and moving forward with this situation. I feel like in any situation, rebuild. Let's see. Let's clarify rebuild. I saw the King of Swords in the reverse at first. Okay. You have the Hierophant in the reverse. So this person maybe didn't have any type of spiritual guidance before. They had no spiritual direction. They were just in their lowest nature, I feel like, when it came to this energy. This toxic energy that they had you in, this drama, all of this shit they had you in. You have the Hierophant in the reverse, which is Taurus energy again. Personal beliefs, freedom, going against the grain, unconventional, unorthodox, foolish, generosity, frailty, hypocrisy, and blind faith. I told you this person had no spiritual direction, and it was very destructive. They were very destructive to those that they love and themselves. And now this is why they have to do a lot of work to rebuild, and this is why they're worried about what other people may say, because they may feel like others are going to be like the audacity of them to try to come back and be with you or work things out with you. Yeah. Maybe they want to try therapy with you, but they are afraid of being judged on that level. Look at that, guys. Rebuild is clarified by the Star in the reverse and the Sun in the reverse. Look at that. That is a very, very, very strong message. I told you this person was very lost spiritually. They were lost emotionally. They were in a very dark place at that time, whatever that was for them. And maybe they've been trying to seek therapy. They've been trying to get help. Lack of faith, despair, discouragement, insecurity, self-trust, and disconnection. And then the Sun in the reverse, inner child, feeling down, pessimism, negativity, depression, sadness, delays, carelessness, arrogance, cloudy setback. Yeah, phew. A lot of energy for this person. I'm going to put those two back and just get one. What else do we have, Spirit, for this rebuild? Clarify rebuild here. The Six of Swords. All right. Transition, moving on, change. Leaving behind, releasing baggage. Moving to calmer waters. Relationship ending. Yeah, so this relationship ending really set this person back. Their destructive ways caused you to move on. It really put them in a place to where you may have not wanted to be around them, and others as well. Okay. Clarify strengthening bonds for me, Spirit. Oops. Let's see, strengthening bonds. Sorry, guys, I got cards going everywhere. Strengthening bonds. Four of Swords. Rest, relaxation, meditation, contemplation, recovery, recuperation, retreat, renewal, solitude, planning for future. So this person has taken some time out. I feel like that's where that detach came from. And in this space, they have had time to think about how they need to rebuild these relationships, right? They realized they were hell on wheels. King of Wands in the reverse. Impulsive, ruthless, high expectation, haste, unpredictable, unachievable expectations. Yeah, this is why this person was a complete a-hole. And they realized that. They realized they were in their worst energy they could have possibly been in when they were with you. So look at this transformation. So through your detachment, guys, this person went through a major transformation here. Death card energy, Scorpio energy. Endings, beginnings, change, transformation, transition, metamorphosis, and end of cycle. So change is incoming. Perhaps you need to let go of an unhealthy relationship. One major phase in your life is ending, but that opens the door for new beginnings. Let go of uncertainty and allow yourself to start new. So that's what this person is trying to do here. Trust. And then you have the Six of Wands. So they want you to trust them. They want you to, you know, believe them. They want you to understand that they've had some time to think. Like I said, being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. And that through that clarity, they see your side. They see what they did to you was wrong. They see how they treated you was wrong. Okay. I'm settling for the life I thought I wanted, but it's empty without you. I still fantasize about you. Let's see what else do we have here? I can't hide my feelings anymore. I love you and I want to spend my life with you. I told you I do get an energy that this person wants to marry you. My emotions are like a roller coaster now. I don't know what I want, but I'm trying to find out. I feel like that was the energy they was in before. Okay, that confusion, maybe they had you in, in this state of confusion, but now they may be more sure now. Don't lose hope for us. We've been through tough times together. I will always fight for us. Yeah, you definitely been through some tough times with this person, okay? I've lost faith that real love exists. People have lied to and cheated on me. I'm afraid to open my heart now. So that could be these other people. They felt betrayed by, or you talking to these other people and them lying and, adding their 2 cents in has made this person really be afraid to even open up, even about anything. Outside of whoever this one person is that helped them or that talked to them and listen, everybody else they feel like has lied or played a part in the demise of this relationship as well. Like, not just them. That's what I'm picking up on. So they might be like, well, it wasn't just me. If your auntie wouldn't have said such and such and such, or told this, or lied and said this, then, we wouldn't be here. Like, that's what I'm picking up on. I've realized so much since we parted ways. I crave to be close by your side. I can feel your presence even though we are apart. And I will come back towards you when the time is right. Okay. All right, Cancer. That was your reading. All right. I hope it was helpful for you. All right. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that bell. If it resonated for you, let me know in the comments, okay? And if it wasn't for you, but you know someone that it was, make sure you share it with them, okay? All right, guys, I'll see you next time.